Hello, I'm Pol Cousineau from Sound of Prana, and I want to talk about my experience that I had with Jeremy the merchant. So Jeremy is the one that got me started with my business. And when I started with him, I have to say I wasn't really sure where I was going to be going with Sound of Prana. And I certainly had no idea on how to sell, pricing, packaging, anything that I needed to actually make like a viable business and bring in income. I had everything else down except that piece, but you can understand how that wouldn't have gone me far. So I actually put everything that I had into the coaching program that I did with Jeremy, in the sense that I sold my house. I had all these different liabilities that I took on to make sure that I was going to be making this happen. And I decided that I was going to take my destiny in my own hands and I was going to make that leap. And it wasn't a leap of fate, because I actually researched Jeremy by listening to some podcasts on the natural born coaches. And I listened to like every single episode to find the best coach. That's like over 100. I think it was like close to 200 by then. And then when I connected Jeremy, I did one of his breakthrough sessions, and it totally blew my mind about everything that was possible. And then that same night, that's when we started working together. And within 3 weeks, I went from thinking that I was going to be selling these $20, $30 type sessions, just a basic meditation or like a coaching or, something very low, on the spectrum of creating value. And then I actually had my first 5-figure sale. And that created insane value for my client. And that's when I started understanding what was possible through Sound of Prana and myself. And then I knew that I had made the good decision of working with him. So within 6 months, I managed to break the ceiling that so many businesses are not able to break, which is that infamous 6-digit revenue. And that was only in 6 months of working with him. So I have to say that this completely transformed my life, and I knew nothing of sales. But what I liked even more is that he showed me how to create value and really find out what the other person needs. What does my client need to ensure that I could create value, as well as learning how to say no when it's not the right fit. And this is why I would recommend working with Jeremy, because he's coming from the heart, he's authentic, and this is going to make sure that whatever you do and you offer is in alignment with your best interest and the best interest of the community that you serve. And you're going to be able to create massive value.